Innovative digitalization of naval projects. That's what my colleague Geert and I are going to talk about in this video. First, we will explain what exactly makes naval projects so unique compared to all other maritime projects. Secondly, we will explain how confidential data can be securely exchanged between the Navy and her stakeholders like contractors and suppliers. And thirdly, we will show you our solutions in the field of improving the quality of maritime data in the naval industry.
Naval vessels are designed according to very strict requirements. For example, combat systems can't be allowed to fail. And neither can the whole structure be allowed to fail, especially when it comes to nearby explosions, for example. So these requirements are very strict and have a deciding impact on the performance of both the design and the construction of the vessel. Having all these requirements organized in a very well manner is crucial for naval vessels.
Geert, another question. How do you keep control of all this maritime data?
Well, the most important thing is how you manage it. So I strongly recommend keeping a single source of truth. While doing so avoids the risk of having various versions of these requirements circulated in a project team. Searching for the right requirements would imply enormous risks in the project, and politically it could imply high financial consequences. And there is so much more information than just the requirements.
Yeah, sure.
So naval projects are complex and involve a massive amount of information throughout the whole life cycle. And you can imagine that is exactly why it is so important that information is consistent throughout the entire organization and the entire life cycle of the naval vessel. And that makes it so important that you can manage your data as a single source of truth. And this is precisely where we have a lot of experience with at Shipbuilder. Also in the naval sector.
Yeah.
And research among our customers even show that central management of your data results in 20% less costs.
As we said in the introduction, confidentiality of data is a hot topic in naval projects. Can you explain why is that?
Well, the very simple reason is mainly because countries we are discussing defense here, and countries want to run their defense, so their naval projects, in a secure and a reliable way. So we pay a lot of attention to that aspect with Shipbuilder.
How can the confidentiality of data be guaranteed?
Well, as far as I am concerned, certainly not by putting everything in documents, because that would directly interrupt the quality of the data. Always make sure you have a standalone software package available, such as Shipbuilder software. And Shipbuilder functions completely standalone without any internet connection. So this, of course, puts additional requirements on the communications between the stakeholders. And here is where Shipbuilder comes in with an easy and secure data exchange, where integrity of the data is guaranteed. In this process, Shipbuilder also guarantees the traceability of all decisions and changes, and so confidentiality is also guaranteed.
In your expert opinion, what makes a naval project successful?
Well, for a successful naval project, you always have to find the right partners that can guarantee a top data quality. But that in itself is not enough. You should also make sure that this partner understands the data and the complexity of naval projects entirely, from A to Z. Only then a maritime project can be successful.
According to you, what could be improved in naval projects?
Well, I think that you still see that information is spread way too much over too many documents and too many systems. And this happens in a lot of other marine companies as well, but in the naval this is killing. So, and you see that Shipbuilder is able to get hold of documents, data and knowledge. And this way you see that the risks are reduced by no more than 30% in any project, as proven by many of our customers.
To conclude, what makes Shipbuilder the ideal partner for the naval industry?
Well, we are native maritime experts. And next to that, we are a dedicated knowledge partner in the field of the digital innovation. So let me explain how the naval industry can get the maximum out of their projects. First of all, we are the Shipbuilder knowledge partner, and we offer training for the naval industry to assist in taking the right steps in the digital transformation. Secondly, we have our service Shipbuilder Sense, which enables to convert existing documents into a smart data network. And thirdly, our Shipbuilder software enables to take 100% control of the entire naval projects. Let's get started with Shipbuilder right now!